time. Couldn't you sleep?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up, love. I was hoping to slip out without disturbing you.
It's okay. I know you had a bad night. Called out a couple of times in your sleep. I've never known you do that before.
What'd I say?
Something about Patricia. Couldn't quite make out what it was. There's something on your mind, isn't there?
No, everything's fine.
You would tell me, wouldn't you? Because I do want to help. Is Patricia causing you trouble?
No, everything's settled, really. She won't be bothering us again, I promise you.
Well, I hope you're right.
Trust me. Now, this underpinning job, I intend to be there and watch over them if necessary to make sure they get it right. There's a lot riding on this one, Gail. Our future together, one way or another. See ya.
What?
Hello, Toya.
Oh, I'd best be getting back. Marie's gonna think I'm out for the night.
You have been here all night. It's morning.
Morning? Well, why didn't you wake me?
Well, you are sleeping so deep, I think it wrong to wake you, so I cover you with duvet.
Where did you sleep?
On this bunk.
Oh, look, I'm sorry I've been a nuisance.
But you're not, listen. Yesterday with you, I enjoyed so much. Our talking, everything.
So did I.
You mean this truly?
Yeah, truly.
Well, then, today is my day off from the bar. It would give me so much pleasure if you could spend today with me. If this is possible. I mean, maybe you have other plans.
No other plans. I'd like that. Only first I better just go and get a shower and change your clothes. I'll best get back to the caravan. Don't know what Maria's going to think. Well, yeah, I do actually.
Get out of it!
Oh, practically stone cold watching them showers. You could do with the cooling down, I dare say. Hey? Well, this Goran must be hot stuff, seeing as you spent the night with him and you've only known him 5 minutes. Yeah, all right, I did spend the night with him, but not in the way you're thinking. You're right. Yeah, I was there with him and I must have just fallen asleep. Yeah, and then what? And then nothing. No, honestly, till I woke up this morning with all my clothes on before you ask, and with the duvet over me. Is he gay or something? No. No, I'll tell you what he is. He's really nice. In fact, he's lovely. It's his day off today. He's asked me to go out with him, so I said I would. You don't mind, do you?
No, do we, heck? You go off and have fun while you can. Anyway, even if you did mind, would you dump him?
No.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd say that.
Blimey! Richard! Expect to see you here this early. You been here all night?
Of course not, I've been home.
You all right?
Nice girl.
Yeah, I didn't really think you'd been here all night. I'm just surprised to see you, that's all.
Why? Things been going wrong round here lately. I want to make sure the work gets done properly for a change.
Are you having a go at me?
No, I'm just talking straight. This conversion's cost me a fortune. I'm the one who pays for it.
Yeah, all right. We've run into a few surprises.
So I'm here this morning to watch my money poured in these trenches. And where's the concrete? Should have been here by now.
No, they phoned earlier on. We're not going to be here till later. Before lunch with any luck.
What? That's not good enough. You told me they'd be here early.
Well, calm down. Even if they got here right away, they won't be able to start the job.
Why not?
Because the building inspector's not been out to check the trenches yet, and until he does, we can't pour any concrete.
What's he going to do?
Well, it depends who we get. Some of them like to go down there with the spirit level, make sure we've squared it all off.
There's no need for that, surely.
Well, I agree with you. Let's just hope the inspector does.
Ah, Amy, the very person I've come to see.
I'm just off to work, Fred.
It'll not take a moment. It's about the costumes for this Jubilee celebration.
It is not a Jubilee celebration, it is an historical reenactment.
Well, if you're going to start splitting hairs...
Striving for truth, to me, is not splitting hairs.
We'd best hear what Fred wants.
Oh, voice of sanity, thank you. as I say, about costumes. Are you having any trouble getting hold of ostrich feathers?
Ostrich feathers? In 1642, the people of Weatherfield were not walking about in ostrich feathers. That I can promise you.
Granted. And in them days, there weren't any decent gents outfitters in this neck of the woods. No. But your royalists, they had access to the metropolis, didn't they? And your peasants...
Look, I do dislike that word, peasants.
Well, common folk, then. Roundheads. Had terrible dress sense. Cavaliers, and I've seen pictures. They had big hats with ostrich plumes.
Ostentatious expenditure to underline the gulf between rulers and ruled.
Exactly.
In court, in peacetime, possibly. Not, repeat, not on the battlefield.
Right, I'm off. I take it that ostrich feathers will not be required.
Definitely not.
See ya.
Oh, I saw myself as leader of the royalists in a big hat with plumes.
Oi, Richard! You'll check these roof insulations we're doing.
Oh, it's all right. I'll leave it to you.
I thought you said you wanted to keep your beady eye on every job we do from now on. You all right, mate? Look a bit umpty.
Oh, I'm just a bit under the weather, that's all. Too much to drink last night. I prefer to stay out here in the fresh air, if that's all right with you.
Go home if you want, mate. I'll make sure the concrete's poured all right. Oh, well, building inspector's here. All right, Jack.
Sorry I'm late, too much to do, that's my trouble. Overworked and underpaid.
Ah, you and me both. Have you met Mr. Hillman? This is Jack Henshaw.
Glad to meet you. Foundation underpinnings, right? Let's have a look at your trenches then.
He's got the measurements.
Well, that's what they pay me for, to check your measurements. No, that's fine by me. Nice and deep. Right, gotta go. I should have been across town half an hour ago. Oh, and if my boss asks, I've got right handy, all right? Got me kecks nice and muddy. See you later, Steve.
See you later, Jack.
Is that it?
What do you expect?
Dunno.
Well, it's only a formality, really. As long as the trenches are deep enough. Oh, yeah, good timing, cementing.
Hey, Maria. All right. Do you and Tori fancy coming to the pleasure beach? Tori's gone off somewhere with Goring. Oh, cocked off, has she? Well, I don't blame her. So it's just me and you, then. Oh, we'll have a good laugh.
Well, me and Maria have got plans. We're going to go out and get on a tram and go as far along the front as it'll take us.
What for?
No reason, really. Just to see what's there, but just me and Maria. Hey, Maria?
Yeah. Sorry, Fizz. That's right.
All right. Well, there won't be a gooseberry then.
Oh, Tarf is. You can be dead sensitive when you want to be.
Right. Come to Pleasure Beach.
Oh, yeah, great.
No, I meant Tyrone.
Yeah, well, Tyrone's got plans. I haven't.
Fizz, no, you see, me and Jason, we're going pulling birds today.
You two? You got no chance. I'll be company for you.
We've no chance with you tagging on. No.
No? I'll show you how to do it, lads. Right. I bet I pull sooner than you do.
Oh, hang on a minute.
What's wrong now?
Something in the ground here. It's a woman's bracelet.
Let's see that. Oh, I recognise this. I know whose it is. A woman I showed round the flats the other day, potential buyer.
Right.
I'll see she gets it.
Hey, if there's a reward, I want half. All right, mate, whenever you're ready.
Without the word of a lie, Michael, I'm bone weary. Paying the price of achievement of too many businesses to run, too much to see to for one man.
Oh, tell me about it. I'm in the same boat myself. I'm supposed to be in two places at once. In that factory, keeping those girls up to scratch. Out on the hero, trying to flog the gear.
What's the answer, eh?
Oh, I don't know about you, but I'm ready for someone to take the workload off me back. Which I should be having soon. Until then, the one-man band plays on.
Mind you, it's better to be too busy than have naught to do. Takes your mind off things.
Well, by things, I suppose you mean women?
Aye. You having another?
No, not at the moment. I've got some calls to make. I'll have one with you later.
Right. Scotch and thread, please, Gina. Ah, Norris, the very man. See, about this Jubilee do of ours.
Oh, no, you mean the reenactment?
Oh, don't you start and all. I've got enough trouble with Roy Cropper. It's all getting far too poor-faced and heavy-going.
How do you mean?
Well, them authentic dishes of his. Did you sample his medieval stew? I said, did you sample it? Disgusting.
It'll be an acquired taste, I dare say.
Yes, well, they had to acquire it in them days. We don't, and I speak as a master butcher. Any road on the day, I shall see that there will be a plentiful supply of Elliot's Premier Pies on sale.
I hope you'll do nothing without talking to Roy. I mean, he's put his heart and soul into organising this event.
Yes, he has.
Oh, well, yes. Oh, yes, I grant you. He's done a lot of spade work, he has, yes.
It wouldn't be happening at all if it weren't for Roy.
Yeah, it's true, is that, yeah?
Well, answer me this, then. Come here, lads, eh? What's this of her on the Red Wreck all about, eh?
Well, it's about helping to show people how what happened in the past connects up with today.
Never in this world. It's about having a bit of gracious fun and tipping us hats to Her Majesty. Am I right or am I right?
Hey, yeah, you're right. It's not wrong, Haley, no matter what you say.
Just sign and print your name there, please.
Cheers, mate.
Next, spot on. That's yours, chap. See you next time.
It's all right. Right. We've made a start. You happy now?
Happy isn't the word.
Am I missing something? Because what the hell has been so special about this particular job?
Well, there's been one snag after another, hasn't there? And this business with having to underpin the foundations has been the last straw as far as I'm concerned. So, OK. Now we can get everything finished, sell the flats, forget the nightmares. And I can start making some money out of it. OK? That's why I'm happy.
We'll go for a few drinks.
Why, are you paying?
Me? No, I spent all my money on brides. All I've got left is this Scottish fiver. No one around here seems to like looking at it.
It's not your money, Fizz. It's you. I'll tell you what, Fizz. Why don't you go and have a paddle? I'll try the donkey rides. You've blend in with them nicely. Might even get free go. Hey up. Look who it is.
Oh, no, we don't want them.
Well, you might not, but me and Jason do. See you, Fizz. See ya.
Oh, don't be rotten.
Excuse me, could you take a picture? You just folks here? If you could get the towel. Thanks. Thank you very much.
Oh, Michael, help me to educate these two. There are two sorts of human beings, cavaliers and roundheads, am I right?
Well, if you're buying, definitely.
Large card for Michael. Now, if there were going to be a fight between the royal family and the House of Commons, whose side would you be on, Stephen?
Oh, neither of them, because neither of them have ever been on my side.
Men like me, nature's royalists, we like to get stuck in. We don't stand on the sidelines. In life's great banquet, we don't sit there prodding with a cake fork. We gobble it down and leave the plate clean. Never mind about a bit on the side for Captain Manners.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but cheers.
Cheers. Whereas your roundhead, your Puritan, he likes stopping folk doing things. He makes rules and regulations. He paints yellow lines all over our natural impulses.
Well, I'm a royalist, me. Well, I've got to be, being one of them.
Hey?
Oh, didn't you know?
Oh, I've heard this.
Who hasn't?
Fred. My great-grandmother, she was a housemaid, you know, in a stately home. And King Edward VII, who was then the Prince of Wales, put her in the club. Yeah, well, they couldn't get wed because they were already married. Mind you, I don't bear a grudge, but you see, me and the Queen, we're cousins.
Oh, well, they do say that half the population is descended from some king or another, if you go back far enough.
Oh, no, I'm not having that. No, there's only one or two of us.
Oh. Well, any road, Vera. You're a royalist, which puts you on the winning side in life's great struggle, as Roy Cropper will shortly discover.
No, we don't set them, love. Too many forgeries about.
Forgeries?
Yeah, you'll not get shot of that around here, love.
I want to see how money I've got.
You what? Give the candy floss back.
Get lost, you misery. Hello? Is there anyone there?
I'm a fix, love.
Pardon?
My fortune, love. I'm after a reading. The £10 reading, that's what I want. Not that dear thing.
All right, the £10 reading. Yeah? I'll see it.
Not the palm reading. I fancy the crystal ball.
I know you do, dear. The crystal told me that.
Oh?
Oh, yeah. It's all in here. Your life, past and future. It's coming clearer to me now. You've had a lot of trouble in your life, haven't you? And most of that trouble is down to you being too nice to other people.
That's true, is that?
I know. I can see it all. People take advantage of you, don't they? Because you're too trusting.
I'll tell you Fred Elliott's trouble. He doesn't care tuppence for historical truth.
Not many people do.
Do you know what he was angling after this morning? As royalist leader, he wants to go into battle with an ostrich feather plume in his hat.
Well, if you can't fight, wear a big hat.
Sorry?
No, it's a well-known phrase round our way.
Oh, well, we're going to have to be very firm with him, Norris, you and I.
Well, it's not going to be easy, is it? I mean, you should never have co-opted him into being an organiser in the first place.
I know. I blame myself.
But he's in now, and he's put money in. And he who pays the piper calls the tune. It's another well-known phrase round our way.
Now, what I'm going to tell you is this. You're never going to be rich, but on the other hand, you know, you're never going to go hungry. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I do, yes.
And you're not always going to be living where you're living now. I can see a bungalow.
I've always fancied a bungalow. Has it got the double glazing?
That I can't tell you. Sorry, the ball's gone dark. Reading's over.
Well, thank you very much. And I'll try the worm powders out on the dog. And I'll certainly recommend you. Nellie, here a minute. Hey, she's very true, this gypsy lady. You want to have a go. You could ask her about your Bernard. My friend will have what I've had, the £10 reading.
Yes, there's something coming. Oh, but it's coming clearer. It's a name. A man's name. Is it Ben? No. Bernard.
What did I tell you? Where the hell's that idle beggar got to, can you see?
Oh, look who's here. Who's that with him?
Oh, it's them girls from the caravan at the far end. Looks like they're pulled.
I don't say, Tyrone.
OK, it's party time. You're coming for a drink in our trailer?
What drinks have you got?
Lager?
We only drink tequila sunrises at night. Anyway, we're tied up tonight, as it happens.
How do you mean? Tied up?
We're going to this club.
No, we're washing our hair, then we're going to that club where they've got those fellas stripping. So, it's a hen night, and, sorry, lads, you can't come.
Fellas stripping? Play your cards right and you can have all that right here. And you won't have to pay to get in neither. Isn't that right, Jace?
Hey, what? Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
These fellas we're going to see are real hunks.
Yeah, so, we'll see you tomorrow then, lads. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I spent a fortune on them two today.
Well, you pulled there, Kirk.
Yeah, so did I.
Looks like the only thing you'll be pulling, mate, is your face.
Oh, come in, dear, if it's a reading you're wanting. I can do you the cards or I can do you the crystal. But I'll tell you something, it's a good job you came to see me.
Certainly is.
Because I can see trouble written on your face.
Well, that's funny, because so can I. Only it's coming your way, not mine.
How do you mean?
I mean, what do you think you're playing at? I'm the one who tells fortunes round here. This is my stall, not yours. By hell, it's coming to something when you can't nip across road for a glass of stout and a package of crisps without some jumped-up little madam trying to steal my living.
Oh, well, considering what it is you do for a living, shouldn't you have seen it coming?
You cheeky cow.
Oh, crystal balls.
Mum, when we having tea?
We're waiting for Richard. You know he likes us to eat together as a family when we can.
Starving?
Yeah, because you're a greedy little beast.
Only Meg.
Yes, for me.
Who else?
What's the special occasion?
It's always a special occasion because I love you. And I love David, and I love you, Sarah, and little Bethany. I love you all. And I especially love you, Mum.
What's brought this on?
Well, I'm a happy man. You know, I've got this wonderful feeling all my troubles are behind me. It feels like I've laid the foundations for a brilliant future for this family. You know something? I'm beginning to think I'm the luckiest man in the world.
I'd like to go over the sea someday. It's island over there, no?
Yeah, I'm the Yellow Man. Do you know if we got the tower tomorrow, but we can see it?
I am happy just seeing you.
You know, this morning when I woke up, well, I didn't know where I was at first, and then I saw you looking at me, and well, it gave me a great feeling.
I am watching you sleeping for an hour. Maybe 2, I think.
Oh, I feel sort of safe with you. Some men would have taken advantage.
What I feel for you is special. Why should I spoil that,
I know what you mean. Goran, how long are you going to be staying here?
I don't know this. My plan was to go home soon to my mother and father, but now I feel like I need to stay here forever and be with you. I never feel this way before about any girl in my life. Toya, I love you.
I love you too.
Toya, I feel this so strong. I must say this. I want us to get married.
You really mean it, don't you?
Mm-hmm.